Robert Sansberry was sentenced to 20 years in prison today for the shooting that paralyzed Chicago teenager Andale Petit. ABC7's Paul Mikey's been following the shooting and Petit's courageous recovery from that shooting.
And Paul is joining us now with the developments this evening.
Alan, Kathy, Andale Petit and his family have a long and difficult journey ahead of them with huge challenges, physical, emotional, financial. Today was an important day on the road they're forced to travel. It was an intersection between their demand for justice and their desire to find forgiveness. 29 months ago, a bullet fired at close range tore through his jaw and penetrated his spine. In an instant, Andale Petit's life was forever changed. He's 17 now, a remarkably determined young man who has made incredible strides in his rehabilitation. His dreams are undiminished, but his challenges are many. Today, in the company of his family, Andale Petit went to court for the sentencing of the young man who shot him. Robert Sansberry is 18. He was ordered to leave a party the night of the shooting, and he did, but he came back with a gun, and Andale was shot. Before the judge this afternoon, Andale's mom, through tears, read her son's victim impact statement, in which he talks about the morning after the shooting. I woke up, hooked up to all these machines. I didn't understand what was going on. I had a catheter and was wearing a diaper. Your Honor, all I could do is cry. Tears rolled down the side of my face, and I couldn't even wipe them off. Despite his remarkable progress, Andale writes how he can't feel many parts of his body. He suffers spasms that sometimes cause his body to jerk so hard it cuts his breath off. And in asking for a just sentence, Andale writes, "This was devastating and a horrible, senseless act, and I got a life sentence in a wheelchair." Robert Sansberry's mother spoke of a double tragedy that two families now endure, and she asked for leniency for her son. The judge sentenced Sansberry to 20 years.
Well, I wanted justice, and I got it, and I was looking for a lengthy sentence. My heart still goes out to him. Because I have compassion for people.
Mother and son throughout this ordeal have spoken of the need to find forgiveness amidst anger and pain.
It's been hard to forgive somebody that tried to kill me, so, and that would be hard for anybody, to forgive someone that tried to kill you. So, it's not easy, but
have you done it?
But I had to. I had no choice. That's the only way I can heal. So, and the only way I can move forward.
Andale cannot do basic things that any 17-year-old would take for granted. His muscles hurt, he has urinary tract infections, he has very little movement on his right side. This is what gun violence looks like, he wrote in his very powerful victim impact statement. On our news Monday night at 10, we're going to take a look at the cost of gun crime through Andale Petit's story. And we're also going to look at some amazing, absolutely amazing steps that Andale, a quadriplegic, has been able to take. And when I say steps, I mean it literally.
Really? He's an incredible young man.
He is remarkable.
Thanks so much, Paul.
All right, Paul.